What's up, everybody? Super Cello here, back with another video. Honestly, didn't even expect it, but a new trailer came out for Dragon Ball Super Hero and a new poster. And I haven't seen the trailer yet, so this will be a legit reaction because, content. But for real though, the poster at least, I saw Piccolo on some new form, maybe? Like, I think they called it Potential Unleashed or something. At least people on Twitter be saying that, so more shine for Piccolo. Nice. Yes. Fuck it. Let's go. Trailer. You know what? Hit play.
調子に乗るなよ。お前たち何者だ。
正義のために命令を実行するスーパーヒーローだ。
ピッコロさん、
ちょっとがっかりだな。もっとすごいって思ってたのに。
レッドリボン軍の復活は近いぞ。
ヒーローの出番だな。かっこいいだろ。
たった今確信した。どっちが悪か。
ご飯見せてくれ、本当の力を。
はあ、お前たちをぶっ倒す。
しまった。
ドラゴンボールスーパーヒーロー。前売り券を買うとクリアファイルがもらえる。
入場者プレゼント
Okay.
もらえるぞ。
Okay. Yes. Wow, I need to unpack this for a sec real quick. My God, so many things happen so fast. I need to okay. So Pan's role in this movie is going to be the motivation, I guess. Like, she gets kidnapped and then it's all like, we gotta go save her. Trying to figure out how they want to spin this, like the androids, right? Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, they have been brainwashed, I guess you could say, to think that they're justice. They're the superheroes. They're the good guys. The fuck you gonna explain, like, kidnapping a little girl as justice, bruv? Like, what? I mean, how? How are you even gonna... But okay, for a second there, it kind of looked like the person that grabbed Pan. That's why I was kind of looking a little strange. Like, it almost looked like Piccolo in a suit. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, though. Like, give Piccolo some more shine, because the guy deserves it. My God, he is super iconic for the franchise. Nice to see he gets the shines, I mean, other than that, you don't really see that much new. I mean, go on. I know in Super Saiyan form, okay, you see him in base form, you see him in Super Saiyan, possibly Super Saiyan 2. Depends how you want to look at it. You don't really see electricity, and I don't think the hairstyle is gonna indicate it as much as it is when he was a teen. But it doesn't matter. And aside from that, you see this little glimpse where he basically goes into fucking Budokai 3 graphics, because it's like, yeah, I said before on the channel, I like the style, mind you, I really do. But these fight scenes might be a little, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, mind you, like, don't get me wrong though, I'm not saying it's bad, but it kind of looks like a video game at that point, you know what I mean? Like, the normal way, when they're just walking around, that's cool, that's good, that's nothing wrong with that. But it looks like the semi-CGI thingy goes even more CGI, even further beyond CGI, okay? The moment the fighting gets super crazy, apparently. I mean, I'll have to see it in action, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to say now before you actually judge something, and what I can tell, at least from the end of the trailer, is this big-ass bomb, almost. I mean, it kind of looks like a bomb or something. But if you look right here, right, there is like a staircase going inside the thing. So it's not like... I think we might actually get the whole plot twist thingy. Well, at the end, there's going to be an even bigger and crazier bad guy, Like, I mean, not sure about this. because a lot of people have several theories, right? One, Cell coming back. Perfect Cell, but even stronger with more things or something, whatever. Not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it's very unlikely, and honestly, I don't want to see it because I don't need to that to become a thing, right? Like, don't bring back old bad guys. You did it with Frieza. That's it. Okay, it's because he's that iconic, and that's why it worked. But if you bring back Cell just to kill him off again, which technically that's exactly what they did in Resurrection F, mind you, and then they were all like, oh, wait, Frieza's cool. Let's bring him back for the Tournament of Power. And then, you know what? Let's just revive him and then just be around forever. And then, yeah, and Broly, he's also there. And it's all like, no, he's just in the universe again. And that's cool. That worked out because he has a lot of lore with him. You know, he has a lot of backstory with the Saiyans, which is why keeping him around has a lot of added value to the story. Cell, on the other hand, what? Bruh, you got fucking made from the cells of fucking Z Warriors, okay? And you time travel to this, like, no, just no, man. Cell would be bad. That's a bad idea. Another theory that a lot of people came up with, including myself at the moment you saw Goten and Trunks, right? Is like Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 fusing, possibly. Because why not, right? Like, it kind of looks like that's an honest possibility, I guess. But again, it's hard to say what this last thing in the trailer is about. Like, what's the dealio here? Like, is it just like a doomsday device that's about to blow up, and they need to stop it from happening? I'm like, that sounds so fucking James Bond bullshit ass. Like, no, what? No, no. Don't do that. Please don't do that. But you see, like, steam coming out of it, right? You see these tubes connected to the bottom of it. It's like it's powering it up, and the steam coming out of it, it's like you're trying to make something inside. Which means that, let's just say it's not Cell, but maybe it's just an actual entire new villain, and it gets created there. And that's the ultimate bad guy that they fight in the end, right? Because, again, like I said multiple times on the channel, like Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 don't really look like the, oh my god, menacing, crazy bad guys that we're totally gonna have an epic fight with. Like, no, I really don't think so, actually. The one thing I do want to know, right? And this has been interesting to me for a while. There's a threat, one way or another, you want to call this, right? Like, the movie happens one way or another, and they introduce a threat, an enemy, whatever. What's the reason that Goku and Vegeta don't hijack the fight? Because anytime anything happens, they would be the first ones to like, hey, yeah, what's up? Let's fight. You want to fight? Let's throw down. Sure. But this has been twisted in a way. I mean, especially because you just saw in the trailer, Pan gets kidnapped. And that's kind of the whole point where Gohan and Piccolo come in to save her. I love that. I absolutely love that. Really. I mean that. But it's also Goku's granddaughter. I'm like, are you telling me you wouldn't step in and help? Like, this is not one of those situations where you're like, oh yeah, you know what? It's a fair fight. We don't want to gang up on them or something. Like, no, motherfucker. No, you kidnapped the girl. That's immediate punishment. It's like, we're gonna wreck yo shit. Done, bro. No, that's not up for debate. Eat a dick. I mean, man. Aside from that, I mean, we don't really, I don't think we really see anything crazy. This, right? And you see, like, this guy in a suit with the number 94 on it. That's Piccolo, right? I'm sorry, am I crazy? And it looks like he's the one that's holding up Pan. It could be just like, oh, he, like, you know what I mean? Like, invaded the forces and, like, on some fucking spy shit, tries to save her, like, oh, I'm gonna act like one of their own and just knock one of the soldiers out, took the suit, you know, and then just try to sneak in and to get Pan out. But I'm like, really? Do we need that type of tactic? I'm not saying it's wrong. I mean, it's interesting, it's refreshing even to see other ways of fighting instead of like, screaming match, power up, fighting fists, and that's it. There's like it's really straightforward usually, and this almost looks like a spy movie, to be perfectly honest with you, except that everybody involved is superpowered, can fly, blow up planets, and that. So that's, well, interesting. Whis and Beerus confirmed for the movie. I mean, at this point, of course they are. I mean, you know, they're always just there. They won't actually do anything, but they're just there. I mean, it's fun. Broly is also, it kind of looks like, I think, and this is the only thing that interests me about that aspect, is I think we're going to see Beerus and Whis meet Broly. That's going to be interesting. Maybe it's even like, because remember when Goku made this comment about like, yo, I think you might be stronger than Beerus, bro. And that was years ago, because again, we did a time skip, bro. Like, this is like years later. That's why Goten and Trunks are grown up now. This is why Pan is grown up now. Well, grown up, older. You know what I mean. Don't get into that. So, you know, Broly should be, one, more in control of the Fury. I at least hope so, you know. Not all the way, because it's technically part of his character. If you completely remove the anger issues, then is he even Broly? You know what I mean? But at least have some type of control on it. Like, you can actually fight to a really high level without losing it. That'd be great. And at the same time, you know, you get to see them go head to head. Like, yo, Beerus, Broly, what's up, man? Like, that might be a little interesting setup for a possible another movie or arc, trailer, thingy, something, series, anime. We don't know, but we'll find out eventually. All I can say is, like, yes, I'm for it. I'll pre-order my ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching this the first day it comes out. I mean, maybe not the first day. Actually, yes, I will. I don't care, dude. I will. The only two things you see new are basically Piccolo going golden Piccolo. I mean, not golden Piccolo, but whatever this is, Super Namek, I guess. I mean, we technically already did that, but for the sake of argument, let's call this Super Namek. Drop down in the comments below what you think this weird-ass Doomsday device thing is in the end. Is it like a fucking bomb, or is it just a new android being made there that isn't supposed to come out yet, and that's why this guy is tripping like, oh my god, what's happening? It's like, oh my god. Like, we'll see. Let's see. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please hit the like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. And if you haven't so already, if you want, absolutely, you know, it's free. Subscribe. You know, please. It'd be great. But that's all I had for you for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time on whatever topic it'll be. Stay tuned.